Good morning. Welcome to Moniez Table. I'm your girl Moni. Hold on. Okay. Before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that little bell that's beside the subscribe button so that you can receive instant notifications of when I upload a new video.
Cause a lot goes down at the table and you don't wanna miss it. A lot goes down at the table and you don't wanna miss it, y'all.
Cause a lot goes down at the table, so you don't wanna miss it. Today is May the 6th, 2020. It is a Wednesday, so y'all already know what that means. It's my post-op VSG update. I was actually 3 months post-op on yesterday, but I didn't want to do 2 videos, so I'm just like, I'll just give one full update. And y'all, I'm gonna be eating. Okay, I got me some cabbage here. And yes, it is 8:30 in the morning, and I'm eating cabbage. Okay, it's quite divine. So yesterday I had an appointment with my doctor, not my bariatric doctor, but with my primary care physician doctor. And that, just the FYI, some of you, I don't know how all doctors and doctors' offices and insurance companies are not the same, but I know majority of doctors, they want to, your primary care physicians want to see their patients around about 2 or 3 months after they get any type of bariatric procedure done. So it's not the same for everybody, but it is typical. Okay, you know, the nurse was checking me in, doing all my vitals and stuff, so she told me to jump on the scale. She has her little clipboard and she's writing down, you know, my blood pressure, she's writing down my oxygen level, my temperature, and she wrote down my weight on her little clipboard. So of course the sheet that she was using did not have my history, my medical history on it, so she didn't realize how much weight I had lost until we got into my room. And once she logged into the computer and she was putting the information, transferring the information from her sheet to the computer, she was like, hold on, did that thing say you weigh? There I weighed 269, because of course I got weighed in with clothes on. So it showed 269 on the scale, which I wasn't even tripping. I won't tripping about that. But she was like, hold on, did it say you weighed 269? I said, yeah. She was like, girl, like, what did you do? So I told her, I said, you know, drink more water, low carb, and exercise. And then I said, and I had VSG. Okay, so I forgot to mention this during the recording of this video. Whenever anyone asks me, you know, how did I lose my weight, I always mention the diet and exercise before I mention that I had VSG surgery. And I do it this way as a technique to combat the assumptions that VSG is a standalone tool needed for weight loss. It's definitely not. This tool works along with your diet and your exercise, and that's what gives you the best results possible. Remember, guys, I had already lost over 32 pounds even before I had VSG surgery. All the surgery did was take my weight loss to that next level. So yeah, it works along with your diet and exercise. Don't go into it with the mindset that all you have to do is have surgery and nothing else, because you will sabotage yourself. All right, back to the video. So she was like, wow, you know, you do really good and all of that. She was just so surprised. And then when she had left out the room and I was waiting for the doctor, I could hear her talking to one of the other nurses, you know, telling her like, yeah, my patient lost like 80 something pounds. And, you know, I got to get myself together and get on it. So that felt good because I'm like, you know, hopefully I inspired her to start living a healthier lifestyle. You know, that's what I aim to do. So that felt good. And then when the doctor came in, he pulled up the information that the nurse had put in. And of course, he could see my medical history and all that and everything. So he was just congratulating me. And he was like, you know, you're doing a really, really good job. He checked my incisions. He listened to my breathing and my lungs and made sure I didn't have any swelling and stuff on my body. So then he asked me about the blood pressure medication. So I had told him, I said, well, honestly, I stopped taking it because the last time I took it, it caused me to feel really, really like loopy and woozy and stuff. And I didn't like the feeling. So I knew I was going to have an appointment with you. So I just stopped taking it. He was like, yeah, because you don't need it anymore. He's like, you haven't taken it and my blood pressure was normal range. So he was like, if you haven't taken it thus far, then you don't need to be on it anymore. He was like, so we're going to discontinue that today. So I am off lisinopril. I'm off high blood pressure medication. And he was like, we want to keep you off it. He said, we want to keep you off of this medication. So continue with your weight loss. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue moving. Even if you're not working out at a high intensity, he said, just walk. He said, just walk, move, get the rest of the weight off. He was like, set up another appointment in about 6 months, which I had already had that appointment set up anyway. Because that's the time I have my yearly everything. So I had already had the appointment set up anyway. So he was like, you know, just keep that appointment. When you come back in here, he said, I want you to have lost another 80 something pounds. And I was like, I got you, doctor, okay. My faith gonna meet your faith, and I'm gonna get this thing done, you know. I want to be out of the 200s altogether by November anyway. That's when my appointment is. It's in like November. It's close to my birthday. It might actually be on my birthday. No, it's November 20th. It's a Friday. So, it's the day after my birthday. So I definitely am planning on being out of the 200s altogether by that time. So, yeah. So that appointment went good. I'm glad that I was able to discontinue that medication. After you have VSG, you already have to take quite a few medications anyway. Well, not necessarily all medications. I'm on 2 now prescribed medications. Everything else is over the counter. It's vitamins and stuff like that, which I'm going to have to take forever. But that's not anything new to me. I've been taking vitamins anyway, even before I had VSG. Like, I have a collection of different vitamins that I was taking anyway. So that's not a real shocker to me. The other 2 medications for the prevention of gallstones and for gastritis, I will be able to stop those in like 3.5 more months. So that will be 2 more medications that I can leave alone. So I'm excited about that as well. So yeah, what I've noticed, y'all, what I have noticed during this past time, okay, is I don't know if it's because I fast and I incorporate intermittent fasting. I incorporate water fasting, and of course I do low carb. I don't know if it's changed my stomach, okay, because meat, it has not been working for me recently. I had seen my girl Sharice, which is time to grub from It's Time to Grub with Sharice. She had VSG as well. I like my post-op falls kind of right behind hers. But she had made some shrimp, and I'm like, oh, I want some shrimp. So I end up going to get me some shrimp. And I got me some romaine lettuce. And I had one shrimp on the romaine lettuce. And I had I had topped it with salsa, a little bit of sour cream, and I had some Baja sauce. And y'all, I was only able to eat like 2 of those. 2 shrimp on the lettuce with the Baja sauce, and I was done. And I had shrimp left over, so the next day I was just like, well, I'm gonna try to leave the lettuce out. Let me just get the protein. Still could only eat like 2 shrimp. Like, still. So I don't know if my body is not taking meat like it was, because when I first started being able to eat meat, I was good with eating the shrimp, crab, tuna, and stuff like that. But recently, it has not been working. I tried to do the tuna creation packets because I have quite a few of them left in there. So I tried to eat one of those. It wasn't going down well. It wasn't. But like now I'm eating cabbage and I'm having no problem. I'm getting full. It goes down easy. I'm able to consume more of it than I am of the meat. So I'm thinking about just taking a little break off of meat altogether. Meat has not been agreeing with my spirit. So with my weight, I am still 264, y'all. Still 264. I'm okay with it because I know I probably weigh even less than that, because like I'm eating this. I done ate the shrimp and all that, and y'all know I can't have salt, but I've been seasoning this food. So I know I got some type of water retention. I'm okay with it. My goal, and this goal, is to be out of the 260s altogether. So if it takes to the end of the month to do that, then I'm still going to be okay. It's crazy because with the doctor office, I didn't know, I had forgot that I had weighed in there at 355. So I had weighed more, 3 pounds more than what I weighed when I first went to my bariatric class. I have forgot all about it. I am going to be changing up my post-op update schedules. I think I'm going to go to doing it once a month. And then I'm going to use my Wednesdays to answer questions, because I get a lot of the same questions in Messenger or in my DMs and stuff. I get the same type of questions, so it's easier for me to just make a video answering that question. So I think that's what I'm gonna use my Wednesdays for, is to just answer those repetitive questions that I'm getting asked and update according to anything I may do like new in the month. Because sometimes you go week to week just doing your VSG post-op. I mean, for me, a lot of changes is not taking place. So I don't want to just be coming up here like, oh yeah, I'm still the same weight. Oh yeah, I'm still eating the same things. Like, no. So just to add some variety. Excuse her. Unless I do like different things. Like, y'all know I fast. I incorporate fasting. and stuff like that. So like if I go, and I definitely am going to do fasting this month. I'm trying to do fasting every month. Okay, it has great benefits and I want to continue to experience those. So definitely going to be doing that. So like if I do a fasting course or segment, then I might update, you know, according to that as well. So that's why I plan on carrying it from here on out. We'll see. We'll see how it works. But yeah, so that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry, y'all. I got my window open to let the natural light in. So I'm being nosy. But thank you all so much for watching. Until we meet again, may God be with you and may heaven smile upon you. Be blessed. Bye.